looks a bit small, but hopefully it should be fine. Audio levels are like. I hope they're okay. Drop that a bit. Let me just make sure the sound's actually working in the game.
Your greatest quest,
Really check that.
from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Cast your net wide, O Trajan, Emperor of mighty Rome. Your legions stand at the ready to march out and establish the largest empire the world has ever seen. If you can truly get all...
Yeah, the audio is a bit loud to see if...
ruler,
I don't want to battle with the game audio, just because that's really difficult to do, so hopefully that's kind of fixed it a bit. If not, I can tone it down in the settings anyways.
Greetings, my liege. As your personal advisor, I am qualified to assist you in all matters related to
I had to do a fresh install of the game,
I am at your service.
so it might be a lot of hand holding, but Space Jam 2, How Warner Brothers is lying to you. Wait, what? Super iPotch Wolf uploaded something. So hopefully we'll get some people join and we can discuss no samurai antics today. Hit this a good spot. So I'm not very good at this game. So yeah, you know, don't judge my Civ skills too much. I just play this for fun. Oh, this is way easier to read now. Before it was really distant. See, what have we got? Got some elephants here, so we'll do animal husbandry. So this game is not as cool as Ghost of Tsushima, but it's cool in its own way. And if we get a couple more people, we'll start the topics.
Under the white cliff's battlemented crown, hushed to a depth of more
That
than
means we're near the
Sabbath
ocean,
peace.
that's good.
Reconnaissance.
I know how recon works, my friend. Get a slinger. You need slingers in this game.
Enacting new policy.
At his best.
If you want any explanations of like what I'm doing in the game, let me know and I can try and explain stuff to people. I'm not very good at this game, although I have sunk a lot of hours into it. But yeah. Trade. Do that. If we get one more person in, we'll start going through topics. I think that would be a good way to go about it. Let me know how the audio is anyways. It should be fine. If it's a bit quiet, I can change it. Oh, we got a good spot of land. That'll be about as far as we can go. There's some horses there though, that's pretty good.
I am fond of pigs.
I am not. Oh, that's not good. that's not good at all. Okay. Going straight in. We'll get the archers as soon as we can. Stockholm!
Our city-state
How long till we level builder? So we've got to be careful that that scout doesn't get to our base, because that's going to cause us problems, like a lot of problems. So what we'll do is we'll double back. Oh, that guy's a slime ball. What I can do is I can quickly just capture his base. So he'll do damage on my slingers, that's his plan, or their plan. But what I can do is just quickly just capture their base, and it won't be as big a problem.
Without craftsmanship.
30% production towards builders. I don't really need that. I probably should have changed it, to be honest. And 50. Disperse clan. So we'll do that. We'll take out the clan. So that means that scout basically can't go back to base. This is old school diplomacy. I didn't know flanking support was a thing. So we found another city-state. So he's not an issue. What we can do is we can get that archer boost really early. So generally what I'll do is I'll send them to scout over there, and I'll send my slinger back in. I will try and cut off this scout.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth.
Got a Windows notification, but I don't know what it was. He's got nowhere to go, so he's not a threat. Won't do horseback. We'll do mining. I don't invest too much into religion in this game. So yeah, we'll give it a few minutes. If no one joins, I'll just go through topics. Then, if anyone watches this back, they can just listen to my ramblings, my mad ramblings. We'll go all the way down there. Seeing as this scout has decided they have chosen death, I will try and cut them off. Boom, dead. So what we need to do is we need to sort out the food situation in Rome, because the city's not going to carry on growing unless there's more food. Unless they've changed something to do with the game, because that's capped at level 2 for some reason. What's the issue? Food, yeah, food's the issue. Okay. We can sort that.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging. I don't underrate the value of military knowledge.
What have we got? Ancient classical melee era melee anti-cavalry units. We'll go for the builder one. Let's see. What we'll do is we'll get this one as well, because you need productivity. Productivity really helps. I'll go scout over here. You need a lot of scouts in this game. It does help. Kill 3 barbarians. We'll get the iron. We need iron early on. We'll get that. A few more minutes and we'll get into topics. Got that one. And I'll put him on auto scout soon. I'll probably do that now actually. So that way I don't have to. I wonder what that does. Oh, it's just an animation thing. Okay. They've added some new stuff since I last played, which was not too long ago. Okay, there's another village there. We can go grab that. Got some people in the chat. If you guys want to say anything, go for it. Granted 1 recon unit. That's good stuff. That is good news. Now we've got a scout. We can pick a second spot. So where should we go? We've got this. This is a good spot up here. Freshwater. Oh, that's a good spot too. This is a bit further out, so we'll go over there. So what I'll do is go over there like that, and then I'll build another archer to replace the one I've just let go. And I'll boost some productivity. Oh, there's horses over here, so that means this could be our second spot. This will be our port city. Yeah, this is a good spot for a port. So yeah, if you want me to start going through topics, just let me know. So I don't want my troops to move too far away because I don't have a lot of defences. So what we'll do is we'll go check out that area over there, and then we'll take, this will be our third city, I think. There's no fresh water, which is annoying, but it's good for a port.
Ho Pericles τον Αθενών ειμι, καί δεξιούμα σε χεπέτες δημοκρατίας.
Well, we bumped into Pericles, which shouldn't surprise anyone, considering we're Rome and they are Greece. Gotta keep an eye on him though, he can be quite dangerous. Some more elephants here, that's something worth trading. So we'll get a builder. And then what we'll do after that is we'll start building some units for defences. Send a delegation. Delegation is welcome. So we've got another archer now. Settler. Normally I've like music or something on in the background, but I can't really do that. Newcastle, the English are there. So we'll go over there. It's Newcastle. Let's see what's over here. We need to find some iron soon so we can get some decent troops. We also need to get some revenue as well. That will help out quite a lot. So we need a trader. So we should be able to get a trader soon. If you have a port city, it's really good to have a trader. But I'll tell you what, we'll just get into topics now. So we'll start talking about Brexit now.
We are, by the grace of God, victorious.
No, I don't want to give you information on my capital because I already know where you guys are based. It's up here. So it'd be not the best idea to give too much information away, especially not to the English in this game. Our capital's not open for visitors. So she really wants to find out what the capital is. I'm not going to give that information up just yet to her because we're not very strong yet. Oh, never mind. So we'll go up and around there. So anyways, we'll start talking now. So Brexit, the UK has failed to agree a deal with Norway over fishing. So Norway has a lot of fish that the UK farms, and it's a lot of the fish that we actually want. You know, cod and stuff like that. So especially as from what I've read, fish stocks are moving north due to climate change. So that's going to further impact cod supplies for the UK. And it's just...
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in...
Bronze is the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
Alright, fair enough, lad. What else can we do? Build an iron mine. So the nearest iron is up there. That's quite far. But oh no, there's one here actually. So this is the spot that we actually need. So this will be our first port city then. So yeah, with Norway, like, I don't know, apparently like there was some tomfoolery on the British side about like agreeing and then trying to renege on deals that we made over fish stock. Oh, there's iron here as well. This might be the spot actually, because it's got horses. And it's just like, if that's the case, then why are we doing this? It's just very stupid if we did start reneging on deals.
The past with its changing.
We don't have trade reach yet, so we'll go +1 production. We'll start building up this city here. We've got a few turns left. We'll build a trader. This is still an area I want, but I do want this spot up here. So what that means is we have something to bargain with. So I don't know where the Greeks are. They know where I am, which is a bit scary, but we might be able to get delegation, trade, make a deal. We might be able to get something for these. Yeah. So we got some free coins out of it, which is not bad.
Organisms don't think of CO2 as a poison. Plants and organisms that make shells, coral. Think of it as a building
sign up on the door. Surprised more people haven't joined the stream, to be honest. I wonder what's going on. I've been usurped by another streamer. See, when they say stuff like that, I have no idea what they mean. Where is this natural wonder? Is it all the way up here? Okay. It's going to be a bit risky moving up there. Just because of the English. So we best be careful. So what we're going to do is leave this unit here. What we'll do is we'll take this spot. And then we'll take this other spot up there. No, I'm not going to give you open borders, my friend. Yeah, with the Norway stuff, I don't understand what we were thinking, to be honest. If we were reneging on deals, you know, the Nords do have a deal with the EU over fishing rights, and you know they don't have one with us, and that is going to cause us problems, especially since they fish something called white. Can't remember what it's called. It's a very cheap kind of fish. They use it mainly in oils and in bone meal, and they've already gotten a lot of that because that's fished in the kind of first part of the year. And you know, when Justin Trudeau says the UK doesn't have much bandwidth for trade, I think he's right, because the UK deal with the EU over fishing has been delayed.
Accept my warmest thanks for...
See, she's sus. Oh, there's iron right here. Wow. Huh. The ships scare me because I don't really have any ships. You gotta be careful how far you move into other people's territory, but this continent's quite a big one, so hopefully we don't get into too much trouble. This is not the best place for a port, but it will do, I guess. It's a good defense spot. Build an archer here. We'll have to get a builder. No, I'm not giving you open borders. Go away. So yeah, Norway. I think one of the fishing companies gets 10% of Britain's cod from Norway
In addition
for
to
fish and chip shops. So what that means is that those fish and chip shops are done. Like, they're going to struggle loads. That'll be the settler that goes up there. So they're going to be in real trouble. Need. Thing is, if that scout starts causing trouble, I can just move the archer across. So don't make any moves, punk. That's an area I do want to take, just because the resources are really good there. There's a lot of English scouts around here. There's the thingy. There's a bunch of pirates or bandits up there. So Norway, we didn't get a fishing deal with them, so I don't know. I think that's going to inflate cod prices in the UK quite a lot. So well done Brexit, and well done to the British government for that. And so, hospitality. So hospitality is struggling now because around 15% of the workforce in hospitality jobs have gone, and these aren't just the kind of standard waiter and waitressing roles and bar jobs. Some of these are skilled. Some of these are very skilled jobs. Like front of staff, head of the front of staff, management roles, and with those gone, the UK hospitality sector is struggling, especially when you think about the fact that
the poets have been...
especially when you think about the fact that what do you call it? It's very hard to train these people. It takes time, and the fact that it's very busy. Wherever restaurants you go, it's bookings only now because they're very busy. And if you don't have that kind of experienced staff to deal with times when it's busy, you're in trouble. So. I don't blame them for not coming back. If they are happy, staying at the country, move that one, their country of origin, or maybe another EU country, because they have so many options right now. That is down to them. But the main point being is that the UK hospitality, you scoundrels, I wanted that spot. The UK hospitality sector is struggling. And it will continue to struggle because of Brexit, because people just won't come back. Do a theatre. Where? So it's just a shambles, to be honest with you. Whilst hospitality exports are down 40% on last year, with some certain sectors in agri-foods like cream and stuff gone down by 95%. Because I don't think it's because the margins that are required for the vet checks, I don't think it's worth it for them to export it. So that means that you're going to get more on the domestic market. My poor scout. You'll get so this is where the Greeks are. Okay. You'll get more on the domestic market, or I'm going to move them back. Or what that means is you can just get less supply overall. That's less money in the economy, so it's just not looking good for a lot of agri-food sectors. Whichever ones you want, be it meats, poultry, fish, whichever sectors they are all struggling right now, and the British government has no answers for them, which is sad, to be honest. It's very sad. So that's the Brexit part of the kind of live chat done. Also, I want to say shouts out Max for letting me on his stream. I should have said that from the start. That's my bad. Thanks to Max for letting me on his stream, and we had a good conversation on his channel. Massive shouts out to him. There's something he didn't have to do, and I respect him a lot for it, and I appreciate it for it as well. Max does good content. He does very good content. Also, he lives in Italy, the place of some of the best food in the world, so lucky him. Anyways, we'll move on to our next topic, which is Priti Patel's bullying allegations could be taken to the High Court. So, the issue that Priti Patel has is that there is a difference between ministerial law and actual working laws or employment laws. And so because of her bullying, she can be taken to employment courts and tribunals. That's something that happened with Rutman. He managed to get £340,000 out of his settlement. That's taxpayers' money, by the way. That's thanks to Priti Patel that the UK taxpayer had to pay out to a senior civil servant because she couldn't keep her actions in check. She believed that the Home Office staff were not backing her properly, but it might have been the case that she's just not a good human being. You know, she's just not a good person to work for. So, yeah, she's in trouble. We're going to cover that during the week. There's a huge backlog of stories I need to get through. I've kind of slacked off the last few days, so I'm going to try and step that back up again.
It is equally important.
Probably try and put one out today. I don't know what time it's going to go out because I haven't recorded it yet. The schedule's been ruined. Got the Legionnaires. Go on, lad. Let's see, what can we do here? We need to get a builder first. So yeah, Patel, she's in trouble, man. I don't know what she was thinking, and this bullying thing has not gone away. I hope this is a good spot. I'm gonna give this a build. Lucky for me, they can't actually do too much damage because I'm in. Barbarians can't really damage a city; they can only damage infrastructure. So this is a good spot. The Bear Tree clan has been destroyed. Okay. The thing is, there's no... Someone else has dispersed this clan, so these are just the remnants of it. Let me know if you guys actually like this game, because I might stream it more often, because it's quite an easy game to stream. It's a really fun game. I sunk a lot of hours into it, even though I'm not good at it. So let's go on. Cladding. So you know, some of these people with dangerous cladding who have to basically put, you know, they're paying out of pocket to get rid of the unsafe cladding and do more fire safety on their flats. And you know, the Tory party will lose voters over this. I don't know how many. You know, because the options were, you know, the taxpayer pays for it, which in some cases they did, or we did, because of how dangerous the cladding was. But in some cases it's the freeholder who had to pay, you know, the person who... Sorry, no, the leaseholder, the person who just has a temporary tenancy on the building. You would think it would make sense that it's the freeholder who has to pay because they actually own the property, but that's not the case. And so what that means is that some people are having to pay out about 40 grand. Yeah. Oh my god. Bruh. You know, paying out about 40 grand to, you know, not to do up their property, but just to replace the problems. Just to sort out the problems because of, you know, laws that weren't adequate, or because of, you know, dodgy companies that cut corners, essentially. And that's wrong.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
Otto von Bismarck. I think he had his own currency at one point. This is the one I normally go for. Great people. I don't really build wonders. I've got a trader though. Great writer. Great writers are good. Do you need to build some more like theatres and stuff? I need to up the culture in my civilization. Which spot do I want? This one. This is where the Greeks are going to get very upset at me for potentially building too close. Put him in there. That's for amenities. This is for a library, so we'll go with that one. Also, I do need to build more libraries as well. I mean, more universities as well. Go for... This one hasn't got horses, so go for a theatre here. In this desert. So, pretty Patel, not good for her. The cladding situation, I mean, people are having to pay out through the nose for this stuff, and that's... It's just like, why, you know, why is the government not stepping in? You know, if taxpayers' money has to be used to sort out flats that are dangerous, then so be it, because these are dangerous properties that need fixing. You know, it could be down to the government's fault. Is that a quadrine? That's a galley. So that means that
when wasteful war...
That one's safe, but I should move out this unit. Let's see. I need some boats. You start building some ships. Capital's not guarded. Yeah, they only have scouts nearby anyway, so it should be fine.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world. Of course, there are other leaders vying for their attention too.
Yeah, people get really upset when you start nicking great leaders. Get out of here, you stupid scout. Go back into scout mode. No, that was a mistake. So yes, the cladding, you know, the options were, you know, the government pays, which they didn't want to do. The construction company or developer pays, they didn't want to do that. The freeholder pays, they didn't want to do that, and so they put it on the, you know, the person with the group with the lowest amount of money, which is the leaseholder. You know, these are some of these people. The majority of these people impacted, you know, they're going to be sort of poorer working class people. Some of these people are Tory voters, and at the end of the day, it shows you that the Tory party don't care about you, especially when you are against the interests of the other groups, the other donors. So you know, the fact that they're upset about this, I understand, but the fact that you didn't see this coming shows you how very stupid you were to vote for a party that is against you. So well done, congratulations. I hope you're proud of yourselves, to be honest. So we go to our next one, which is about Nazanin Ratcliffe Zahawi. Excuse me. So her situation has gotten worse, where her prison sentence has been... Chris Kovac, hello, no idea what game you're playing, lol. It's called Civilization VI. It's quite a fun game. My PlayStation's acting up, so I thought I'd just switch it out. It was free on the Epic Store at one point. It's a really good game, to be honest, if you like kind of strategy games. I've always enjoyed it. So it's just like it's like a diplomacy game, I guess, where I can go and fight, you know, other nation states if I want. Your people settle too close. So this is where the Greeks are going to get annoyed, despite the fact that he's settling close to me. So that means I need to reinforce this area up here because he could start a fight with me, which is something that I really don't. I'm not 100% ready for, because I don't know what the Greek military is like, and I haven't got spies yet. So, yeah. Poor scout. So yeah, Nazanin Ratcliffe Zahawi's situation has gotten far worse. If that English archer opens fire, yeah, I'm going to be very upset. And the Iranian government have a lot to answer for here. You know, they do use foreign nationals as hostages. Should we troll this scout? Let's see. Should we troll the scout? Watch this. I'm going to trap this scout here once the thing is loaded. Okay, we've got builder, so what I want to do, I haven't got irrigation yet, so I can't do anything with that. And oh, do I have sailing? Yes. Okay, what we'll do is we'll start getting these resources over here. I can build a galley, so build a ship. The question is, how am I going to get it into the water? Oh, I can go through this way. Okay, perfect. So yeah, the scout is stuck. Maybe I'll release it at some point. Who knows? So yeah, with the Iranian government, it is like, this is a tactic they often use. They use foreign nationals in order to...
My liege, we have an end...
They do that in order to... let's see which... to kind of get concessions out of certain governments, and that's what they're doing with this with Nazanin Ratcliffe Zahawi. And it's very sad that Iran stoops to this level. That city is ours. I suggest you don't interfere. So yeah, the Greeks are going to start a fight with me soon. So what I'm going to do is the next few things I buy are going to be just straight warfare, because I've got enough money. they are going to attack me soon, because I am trying to get curry favour with this city-state. So I need to be careful, especially because I don't know which other city-states they have under their control. Oh, Kabul want me to send them a trader. Okay, I can do that. Do get some iron. That will help with shipbuilding, hopefully. So yeah, with how long have we been streaming for? 35 minutes, not too bad. So with her, the only way to solve the situation is, unfortunately, is to make a deal with the Iranians. I mean, the UK does have leverage in respects of the Iran nuclear deal. So if the UK was one of the countries that pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal, that would put pressure on the Iranians. Oh, I'm not giving you iron, buddy. I'm not giving you iron. You get your own iron, pal. Hopefully that scout stays there. Maybe not. I don't think he's got a base to go back to, that's the thing. So what can we do here? That's a luxury item, so we'll get that. Can you use diplomacy? Shame you don't have an Xbox. Are you able to join Graham's show tonight? Shifty Boris screwed over big time. Feel sorry for her and her family. Graham's show. If you is it Graham Hughes? Is that his name? Graham Hughes. I do have an Xbox. I just don't use it very often. I found that between my PlayStation and my PC, I have more than enough games on here. I will sort of use my Xbox a bit more during the summer when my brother comes back, and I can.
History is the version of.
I can start. What do you call it? We just can have a Halo marathon, and probably a Gears marathon as well. Because I don't think he's played 5 or 4, so that's going to happen. Graham Hughes, you're talking about, right? I'll have a look at it. Have a look at his stream. I follow for politics. I follow a lot more American channels than I do kind of European ones, just because it's quite hard to follow their kind of news because there's a lot going on over there, and the fact that we don't have access to their news outlets, if that makes sense. So it can be a bit difficult. Where am I building? Rome. I need units in Rome. I need a legion. Pyramids. So yeah. What's it called? Let's see what else is there. So Murdoch. So apparently Murdoch is kind of lowering the amount he's going to pay for this GB. What's it called? GB News. That's the one at GB News, which is good stuff because no one in this country should want that. A British Fox News, even though I'm pretty sure Ofcom says that you need to have some sort of balance anyways, right? So I don't understand how legal GB News would be anyways. But yeah, it's very confusing, the whole situation going on over there. But I'm glad that if they don't have the funds to do a 24-hour news network, that's good stuff. The less money they have, the better. And it's not an outlet that we need in this country. Graham Hughes, you should give him a follow on Twitter. He knows a lot about geopolitics. All right, cool. I'll drop him a follow on Twitter then. I'll have a look. I am following quite a few people that know stuff about politics, so my news feed on Twitter is quite congested. What's the issue here? Housing. Okay, I'll have to sort that out. Pottery will let me do that. Let's see, encampment. I need. What's the issue here? Housing again. It's quite a hard one to solve. I do. Go explore the waters around this great island that I live on. We've got horses now, so we can build horse-driven people. Yeah, see, look, he's going for a very aggressive expansion up here, which is annoying because I'm kind of trapped between these two groups. But what I can do is
never wetted clay.
What I can do is I can bypass all of them and I can start building up here, using the boats. So I don't have many thingies here yet, but I can. That's something I can do. Build 2 harbours. Cartography. We'll go with this one. So that's possible. So yeah, Murdoch. Yeah, Murdoch, he's an interesting character because his company, Fox News, didn't actually make a lot of money. And he's also fixated on, what do you call it? He's fixated on newspapers, isn't he? So he's very strange that he what do you call it? He wants to go for this GB News thing. Oh, we've got someone.
This writer has been inspired by our civilization and comes to our lands to create great works of writing. I suggest we find somewhere.
Okay.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
Iliad.
But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Good stuff. Where's this trader going? So we'll build this here. So yeah, anyways, like I was saying, with Murdoch, you know, he's an interesting character because his kids aren't super. I don't think they are as right wing as he is. But I need to take this land up here. But
if bread is the first
Mike
necessity
Murdoch
of life,
is the left's biggest problem. It's hard to combat that amount of disinformation. Mike Murdoch. I'm not sure I know who that is. Is that one of his sons? We'll put him to sleep until we come up with some more theatres and stuff. Normally I have one city that... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. There's a bunch of bandits right here. So I'm going to send my legion in to deal with them, because my galley can't do anything. Excuse me. But with things like Fox News, it's very... they're not that advertiser friendly, and a lot of people have been doing boycotts of places like Fox News. So, is that one of mine? No, that's Pericles'. I don't care about that.
writing means...
Choose research. Currency. This is the one I want. So what do we need? I do need more sellers. I do need to build more housing as well, just because like these level up times are really bad. I'll keep this Civ 6 open for the stream, and so maybe I'll do like a second stream during the week where we play some Civ 6 if people are interested in it.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism.
Really need to hit the change policies button. So I'm going to go down there. I'm going to go rough them up a bit. Theology. What's this one? Give me a temple. Defensive tactics. We'll go with that. We've got no archers here, so we're going to get some archers. This is really going to annoy Pericles. Rupert, I forgot the old man's name. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, who is Mike? I can't let that galley get too close because they'll get sniped. Yeah, the guy's shifty as hell. I've never, you know, he's always been intertwined with Tory governments, and he's picked some really abhorrent characters to run his newspapers. My best hope is that England get into a fight with what should we call it, with the Greeks, and that way I can be left alone. But who knows? Okay, the problem is these archers are going to be a pain because of the scouts in the way. I don't have too many resources to throw in that direction. This island's not that big up that way. The Legionnaire shouldn't take too much damage, so we should be okay. Okay, the scout's gone. The thing is, he can cause me problems as well because he can start like ravaging stuff. Ooh, we've got these though. We've got some defences. That will help out a lot. Man at arms. I do need this anyways, so we'll go with that. Housing shortage. Rome needs more housing. Alright, I can deal with that. I can deal with that next time with pottery. With each one, you have to keep an eye on the housing. But the issue I'm having is that we're going to have a very small island for now. Because I don't know how big the world is yet. Most likely there's a few islands out there. So... okay, they've gone. We'll get a free run at the archers. Have you always been left wing? Yeah, I guess so. It's hard to kind of understand how you've always been before you understand what the labels mean. So I suppose I've always believed in redistribution, because it is effective, in helping society out. You can't build a society where you have people who have absolutely nothing or very little. There has to be a line drawn. Let's worry about beep boop. So I suppose, yeah, to an extent I always have done. It's just yeah, I'd say yes to your question. I'll let my dogs heal, and then we're going to go back in and attack that barbarian outpost, because I cannot be dealing with a city-state there. Got to keep an eye on the area up here as well. We're going to invest quite heavily in the ships, because some of these places are coastal, which gives me a massive advantage. Poor guy. Scout's going to die. Going to have to strengthen some of these places, so we'll build a granary, deal with the housing shortages, build some ancient walls. How's the housing situation here? Not great. Another granary. We'll go back into the city. So, what are we saying? Hey Chris, I have no idea who Mike is either. Lol. Reminds me of when Louis Van Gaal called Chris Smalling Mike Smalling, and it's genuinely still one of the funniest things I've ever read. Oh, we've got some conflict here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we might have some conflict, and that is good news, because that means they'll leave me alone. What is this? It's a quadrine, so I've still got range. Why can't I go there? Oh, I think I'm trapped. So we'll keep building. Sometimes this game really irritates me. Generally, you want your archers to attack, but oh, my archers did attack that time. And send a trader to Kabul. I don't know why this is automated. See, this is also pretty scary that they are, but they are getting ready for war. By looks of Valletta. Because I put all my eggs in Stockholm, really. How long have we been going for? 48 minutes, not much long. So Greensill, I don't know how this scout's still alive, to be honest. Greensill, so apparently the collapse of Greensill is going to cost the taxpayer about 5 billion, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. To be honest with you, I don't understand how this company could have been allowed to get into the situation it got into. A lot of people, MPs have said it's very close to being a scam or a Ponzi scheme. That's what some people called it, which is my favourite word. Ponzi scheme. So American. Do you know what? I really don't trust these guys. I really don't trust Kabul right now. Good to see your channel growing. Yeah, it's doing really well. I think the live stream with Max helped out quite a bit as well. But it's normally I think average grows by about 100 a week, in and around that number. And so yeah, it's good stuff. The channel's growing. The only thing I have to do is keep the consistency up, which is something I haven't done over the last few days, especially with the amount of news going on. It's kind of... Oh, lost my scout. It's kind of frustrating. And it's like, what am I meant to cover? Rest in peace. Okay, that puts me in range of their archers as well. So I need to be careful here. Because their archers can fire first, and if you fire first you get a big advantage. So you'll see that now. Yeah, Chris, I'm really happy about it as well. If you guys got any more questions, just throw them in the comments, because I've got only a few more topics left. Especially since you were nice enough to join as well. So Greenstill's collapse, 5 billion, crazy stuff, crazy stuff. We are in the medieval era now, ladies and gentlemen.
There is no easy way to train an apprentice. My two tools are example and nagging.
It's pretty good tools, to be fair. Let's see, Carball. We'll complete that objective there. Quadrine now. So quadrines aren't the strongest ships, but what they do is they allow me to, they have range. So that's good stuff. So there's that. We'll get rid of some of these easy ones. Oh, it was you who was the guest lot. I haven't had a chance to watch it. We'll have a catch up. Yeah, it was me. It was I. I was the guest. But yeah, massive credit to Max. I really do appreciate him letting me on his channel. Something he didn't have to do. To be honest, like his channel's doing really well, and a lot of my audience is his audience, but his audience isn't. Not all of his audience is my audience, if that makes sense. And he worked hard to build his channel up, and he's given me a bit of a kickstart for mine, which is something I really appreciate, to be honest. I kind of wish I did it sooner. Oh no. Oh,
Sometimes the wheel...
man. Do something, man. Oh, sometimes the controls really irritate me. But yeah, with the Greensill stuff, I mean, they should never have been put in a position where they're allowed to be lenders. For what you call it, jobs for the government. They should never have been in that situation. I need to be careful because I can't lose my legionnaires. I do have a boat incoming, the Quadrine. When did you plan? It was literally when you said, when am I going to do a collab with Max? And so I was like, well, I kind of didn't want to ask him because I felt it's a bit weird because I don't know him that well. But then I was like, well, I suppose if I ask him, I'm not going to lose anything. So yeah, thanks to you, I did the collab with Max. I should have shouted you out on the channel, to be honest. I forgot to do that. But yeah. Alright, my legionnaires are really weak right now, so I'm going to pull them out. +1. There was a good one right there. Border expansion, that's the one I want. So yeah, thanks Bebop. It was yeah, in part it's down to you really. Or I might have to go in a bit. Might have shopping I need to help with, and we're almost out of topics anyways. And to be fair, we've almost gone the hour mark. It was a good show. Yeah, Max was a great host. He gave me a lot of time to speak, which is something I appreciated. Although we do have similar-ish kind of. Oh no, swordsman. Similar-ish kind of ideas, so that does help. So there's less kind of arguing. But yeah, at the same time, I'm gonna have to bring in these guys. I'm gonna be in real trouble here. So yeah, thanks for the idea. It did help. Gotta hope this Quadrine doesn't get smashed. But yeah, so we'll go to our final topic, which is the chatty rat, which They still haven't figured out who it is yet. I don't think they ever will, because part of me thinks they don't want to find them. So yeah, you know, I don't think it was Dominic Cummings, but Man at Arms, nice. They added a new class in, the Man at Arms class. Dude, I'll get rid of these guys. They're going to start pillaging soon, so I need to get them out as soon as possible. So what else was I going to say? So yeah, most people think it's Michael Gove. Some people think it could be Boris Johnson, which would be hilarious. What else is there? What else do some people think? Some people think it is Dominic Cummings. I think only a few people said it could be the civil servant Simon Case. So it could be him. Oh, they've started pillaging. All right, cool. I need to deal with them quick. I send these guys out. A major victory. If I send these guys out, they're going to be very close to death. Oh, I think this is a new class they added though, the Man at Arms. If you guys could shoot these people, that would be nice. Graham Hughes always willing to do shows with people. I would vouch for you if you don't know him well. Well, I mean, if you think it's a good idea, if you shoot him a comment or something like that, with a link to my channel, yeah, if you do something like that, that would be nice. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, I wouldn't mind if doing a collaboration is something he wanted to do, because he has been around for a while, hasn't he? I think he did like 3 guys in a pub or something like that. I think that was him.
Normal people believe.
Let's see. Oh, we've got another great person here. Oh, we're gonna have to move one of these people on to up here, probably. Move them on. Because I don't think you can kidnap great people, but I don't want to risk it. Just in case. I can't go there. Get picked up from over there. I'm going to have to do... Oh, it just takes 7 turns, so it's not going to work. I'll do a Man at Arms from here. Let's see. I'm going to keep these guys here and let them rest. Okay. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take this spot. So I'm going to bypass them. Yeah, no problem. I'll message him. Yeah, thanks, man, Chris. You know, I really appreciate that. What kind of guy is he? Because I don't know him that well. So you're gonna have to let me know what kind of guy he is, and I'll look at his YouTube channel. I'll have a look at his YouTube channel to figure out. Iliad, I'm not giving up. No, go away. But this stream's gonna be wrapped up in about a few minutes. So, Chris, are you in Thingy's Discord? Are you in Max's Discord? Because if you are, you can DM me on, you can message me on Discord. Let's see, what can we get? Another quadrant. Seems like a shout. This place is defended quite well. No, it's not. Trying to really get rid of these guys. He usually streams twice a day, the week 1 and 10 PM your time. 1 Yeah, Chris. Yeah, just add me on the Discord or DM me on Discord. DM me on Discord, and yeah, we'll talk there. You know what my thing is on Discord, right? It's just Big Mad Studios on Discord. And we're gonna be off in a few minutes, so just do that now. The chat you're at, I put my money on Gove. No, I don't know. It's tough, isn't it? I think it's Gove. No, I think Gove has been demoted. He has every reason to go after Boris Johnson. These guys weren't, ardent Brexiteers in the first place. So he might be seeing the damage Brexit is doing. He might be thinking, I could do a better job, because Gove is a very arrogant man. Michael Gove is an incredibly arrogant man. So it could very much be him. So yeah, mate, Chris, drop me a DM and I'll try and sort it out. That's about it. So if anyone's got any questions, and if not, we're going to go off in about 2 minutes. If you like this game, let me know, and I could do like a midweek stream of this, especially because it's way easier to keep up with the chat playing this game because it's turn-based. But I do want to complete Ghost on stream as well. Need them to rest. Let's see. Yeah, I can quickly just take that. Need to get a gallon. Get them to team up. I need a builder. Need to repair all the damage that's been done here. Let them sleep for 10. But yeah, 2 minutes, guys. Any more questions, throw them in. If not, I'll be off. A new barbarian outpost. Okay, that's far out, so I don't need to worry about that too much. So yeah, now that outpost is gone, we don't need to worry about that anymore. Where should we set up the next place? That's the key question.
It's all papers and forms. The entire civil service.
I'll go with this one. What's the other thing I need? I really need to add. So I need to bind them all together. That'll do. Let's box this guy in. Get rid of him. Let's see, what would be my next move? This is where the game can get a bit tricky, especially because I don't have any. I can't really travel the waters yet. So if I could, I would do that.
Remember that people break down too, not just machinery.
It's true. It's a wise statement. I need cartography. Build 2 harbours. I don't really have. I don't know if I can actually build harbours yet. Commercial hubs are good. Commercial hubs can be really good. So it will pay for itself eventually. Yeah, I suppose it's a good time to call it now. Why can't I shoot them? Oh right, that's the English. It's the English boat. I'm not sure how that boat went over that cliff, but yeah, can happen. We'll go over here. We'll take this area. It's far enough away from the English where I won't have to worry about them too much. Let's see. Start repairing damage. Leave this boat here. Yeah, if you guys got nothing much more to say, then I guess that means I'm out. Thanks to everyone for joining the stream. It was a bit of a slow start, but we got there in the end, and I'll probably go back to doing Ghost midweek. But if you guys want to see me play this, then let me know. And you know, I don't mind playing this game. It's a bit more boring than Ghost because it's not me, destroying people with a sword. But it's quite fun. It's a very relaxing game. And this game I enjoy a lot. I've sunk so many hours into this game. Like sometimes I don't even bother completing them. I just start new games because I'm sad like that. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and where am I sending this guy? Yeah, I'll send him north. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Oh, as I fail to work the controls.